There are two things I want to say before we begin this webinar. There are two things I want to say to you before I begin this webinar. And the first one is that you don't need to be a professional writer before earning from this. I'm saying it because I've seen people that have no skill in writing, people that don't even know how to write, that are still making money from ghostwriting. The first one is that you don't need to be a professional writer. That's the first thing I say because it is working for everybody. So it can work for even people that don't even have time to write for themselves. You don't need to be a professional writer before making money from ghostwriting. That's the first thing I want to say. And the second thing I want to say is my favorite quote. I use it almost every day. So I'm going to use it today again. And it says, if you stay small enough, long enough, God is going to make you big enough soon enough. If you stay small enough, long enough, God is going to make you big enough soon enough. With that being said, I welcome you to this webinar and I pray and hope that whatever brought you to this webinar, you are going to accomplish it. So I want you to do me a quick favor. Do me a quick favor, please. Like this video and subscribe so that YouTube can recommend this video to other people to get this opportunity. So others can get the opportunity you are going to get right now. Like this video and subscribe so others can get this opportunity. So after doing that, click on the setting on your phone. Click on the setting. Once you click on the setting, select quality. And once you select quality, select 720p. Select quality, select 720p. Then turn your phone to landscape mode. Turn your phone to landscape mode so you can see everything clearly. So by the end of this video, the first thing you are going to learn is what ghostwriting really is. Some of us don't know what is ghostwriting. We just heard it from our roommates, from our friends, from people, from online, from Facebook, from WhatsApp. We have heard about it, but we don't know what ghostwriting really is. And the second thing you're going to learn is how people are making money from ghostwriting. You have heard about it, but you don't know how people make money from it. You're going to learn that today. The third thing you're going to learn is why many people get rejected. Some people that have heard about ghostwriting decided to embark on the journey to try. People that always want to try new things. They tried, they got rejected, they failed, and they give up. So you're going to learn why people get rejected so you will not get rejected. And you're going to also learn how to start from scratch. How to start from scratch. You have zero to little knowledge about this ghostwriting. You have zero to little knowledge about ghostwriting. So you're going to learn how to start from scratch. Starting from the scratch, that is from A to Z. And there's another thing, the most interesting part of it is that there is a special offer at the end of this video. So that offer is for only those people that will wait and watch this video to the end. The thing I said in the end of this video is an offer, something that we are going to benefit from. So watch this video to the end if you want to benefit from this offer. I know some of you might be asking, who is this young man speaking? Who is this young man talking to us? Well, my name is Ifeanyi Naji, and I'm a professional writer. I'm an author. I'm a passionate entrepreneur, a business strategist. I'm the author of this book, Business Growth Blueprint. This is the easiest financial literacy book. So I'm the one that wrote this book. And this is my story. When I was in the seminary school, I dropped out of seminary school because my father retired and my father couldn't pay my school fees then when I was in the seminary school. And after that, I wrote WAEC. And after writing WAEC, I started looking for means to make money to support my parents. I searched, I served, I applied for jobs in so many places, so many organizations. I served as a sales boy. I'm telling you the truth. I served as a sales boy. I applied. I did so many things because I wanted more for myself. I wanted to take my family to bigger places. That was my priority then. So I did so many things. I was hustling. I was trying so many things, hoping that one is going to work for me. I offered a writing service. I started offering writing service. I help people write their assignments and they pay me. I help people write their projects and they pay me. That was what I was juggling from. I was doing so many things. But I know people were really, really earning money from online. I know people were making so much money online. I know that technology has helped our generation, and I wanted to become part of it. So I started asking myself, how can I make money from writing? I've been writing. I've written stories, I've written short stories, I've posted it on social medias. People that know me will confirm. I've been writing stories. But then I did not know anything about ghostwriting. When I started searching how to make money online, then I stumbled upon ghostwriting. I learned about ghostwriting. Then I started investigating. I wanted to know everything about ghostwriting. I started ghostwriting. I started learning. I learned everything. The kind of stories I'm writing is not the kind of stories these ghostwriting platforms want. I had to change. That's why I stopped writing short stories and posting online because I wanted to make money. I wanted to like earn a living. So I started ghostwriting. And when I started ghostwriting, the first time I tried, after learning and practicing what they want, first time I tried, they rejected my story. I didn't give up. The second time I tried, they rejected my story. I didn't still give up because I wanted more for myself. I was asking myself, what's that thing people are doing that I'm not doing right in this ghostwriting? It's paying people, but why are they now rejecting my story? This is where people give up. So many people gave up after they rejected their stories. And these are the people that will come and tell you that ghostwriting does not work. Ghostwriting needs consistency. It needs you to learn the pattern, to learn the secret. Every business has a secret. If you learn the secret of your business, you are going to excel in that business. So I decided to learn the secret of ghostwriting. I took my time. I didn't rush because I was not running to anywhere. I wanted more for myself. So I took my time. I learned the secret of ghostwriting. The third time I applied, I got a contract and they paid me. From then, I learned the secrets and I started writing. I started teaching others. I started teaching my friends that know how to write, those that are interested. I started teaching them privately. So that was how I moved from this to this. That was how I moved. That was how I changed my story from ghostwriting. After juggling from so many things, after doing so many things, trying to help myself, I was just juggling till ghostwriting changed my life. I moved from this to this. And it's not just me. It's not just me. I'm not the only one that moved. And this thing is not something that happened overnight. This is something that happens step by step. It's a step by step something. I started to understand the system, the structure, what these people really, really want. How those that got paid from this, how did they do it? I'm a very patient person. I took time to understand the secrets and I learned the secret and it worked for me. So, and it's not just me. There are other younger people, there are younger people, people in secondary school, university that are also making money, even coppers, also making money from ghostwriting. As you can see, this person wrote, Daniel Sampson, he wrote, if you are looking to become a millionaire in 2025, he wrote this tweet in 2024. If you are looking to become a millionaire in 2025, start ghostwriting because he knows what ghostwriting is doing for so many people. Ghostwriting is changing people's stories. Everybody here, we know how to tell stories. We know how to tell stories, but some of us don't know how to write it. You can actually sit down and tell your friend a story about what happened when you were at so place, how you did this, how you did that. It's story. If you can convert that story, like you tell people verbally, if you can convert it to a written form, it is going to pay you. Story is not difficult to write, but if you learn the secrets, it's going to pay you. So now, this second person said, how could I be more grateful to this amazing man? Your special knowledge has not only saved my life, but has brought every potential talent in my life. I'm glad to inform you I got a new apartment for myself with the life-saving knowledge you created. God bless you, sir. I believe in this course. I trusted it. I and took the risk. I'm grateful and God continues to bless you in all ramifications. These are messages, these are proofs from people that have done ghostwriting. not people that give up in the first try. People that followed the real secret and it worked for them. So, as you can see, these are proofs. Okay, look at what this person said. Naomi said, on my way to buy a land, call me a landowner. Thank you for GIG. May God keep blessing you. Amen. You can pause this video to watch and read what these people are saying. These are people like you and I. They saw the opportunity and they took action. They didn't run away from it. So I wanted to show you that ghostwriting really works. I don't want you to give up. I don't want you to watch this video and then go back to square one. I want your life to start changing from this day. Because whatever you want for yourself, God wants the same thing for yourself. God is only going to help you when you take the first step. So this is actually the opportunity for you to take the first step. And what is this ghostwriting people are talking about? What is this ghostwriting we are always talking about? I'm going to explain this thing to you in a layman's understanding. Ghostwriting simply means that you write stories for foreign companies, foreign platforms. You write stories for them and they publish your story and promote your story and they pay you. Your only job is to write. Leave the rest for them. They are going to publish it. They will promote it to other platforms. So many web novels are going to have your stories and they will still pay you. So I don't know if you have come across something like this. I don't know if you have seen something like this ever in your life with your phone. Maybe you downloaded the app or you have seen it online. These are web novels. Gone are the days when you need to like write a book, type it, produce the hard copy and sell it before you make money. Those were our forefathers. It was our father's generation. Technology has made things easier for us, our generation. It's very, very easy for a 15-year-old boy or girl to make up to 7 figures because there are so many skills online. Technology has made it easier for us. So, how does these people pay this web novel? Now, let me explain to you. This web novel, when you publish, when you apply for a contract and they accept your story, they will publish it. And when they publish it, this is what is going to happen. People are going to read your stories. They will promote it. They will put your story in different platforms so people start seeing it. People are going to read your stories. And when people read your stories, there is a particular chapter, maybe the most interesting chapter of your story. They are going to lock it. So before people will read that chapter that is very, very interesting, they will have to unlock it with money. So they will have to pay. They will start unlocking chapters. They will start paying to unlock chapters and read. Those of you that read novels online, you know what I'm talking about. So when those people unlock chapters, they are making money. So they are making more. So what is $500, $900 that they cannot pay you when they are making more than that? So how do these platforms pay? This is how they are going to pay you. When you apply, when you register your book, your story, they are going to pay you $100 first. For a newly signed book, they will pay you $100. And then they will pay you $200 for daily update bonus. Daily update bonus, they are going to pay you $200. Then when you are done with your story, if you are able to write less than 150,000 words, less than 150,000 words, they're going to pay you $250 extra. Less than 200,000 words, they're going to pay you $350 extra. Less than, okay, greater than 200,000 words, they're going to pay you $450 extra. So when you calculate everything, you see that the first one is $550, that's what you're going to earn. And the second one is $650, and the third one is $750. But that's not all. That's the most beautiful and the most interesting part of it, because ghostwriting is like an asset. I don't know if you know the difference between an asset and a liability. Ghostwriting is like an asset because that your book, even when you are sleeping, that your book can be making money for you. So far, people are still reading. Apart from what they pay you, apart from the 550, 650, and 750 they pay you, so far people are still reading your book. They will still keep paying you. You will be earning royalty. It's called a royalty. When people open your book to read your book, they will take their own share and give you your own share. So you can just be sleeping and you'll be receiving alerts. That's the most beautiful part of it. So These are the reward you can get depending on how interesting your book is. Because the more interesting your book is, the more people are paying to read, the more they are making money, the more they are paying you. So you can earn up to 300, 80, 30, 4,000, and $1,000 extra, depending on how interesting your book is. So there are so many other platforms. You can see this platform, there is there is something they call pink diamond, which is $10,000. This is how each platform has their own benefits. And we are going to learn about all these platforms. So each platform has their own benefits. So this pink diamond, $10,000, diamond 5,000, 2,000, you can see them. You can pause the video to check. You can pause the video to check all these things. So each platform has what they pay. What platform A pays is not the same thing platform B pays. And you are still going to learn the best platform for your own story you are going to write. So you will not waste money. So you'll not be leaving money on the table. You need to go for the platform that is going to pay you way better. You are still going to learn that. So why do people fail in this ghostwriting skill? Why do people fail? Why is it that people that have tried it, they don't get it and they give up? A lot of people try to apply to these platforms and they get rejected. The reason is because you're not giving the platform what they want. Let me ask you a question. Are you going to tell your employer, maybe someone employed you in a company, are you going to tell your employer what you're going to do? Or is it your employer that will tell you what you do? That's just the truth. You cannot tell your employer what to do. It's your employer that will give you, do this, do that, and you do it. So these platforms has specific things. They have specific rules. They have things they're expecting from writers. And when you don't do what they ask you to do, they will reject it. And when they reject it, you will come outside and tell us that ghostwriting does not work. Ghostwriting works, but it only works for those that follow the structure, those that follow the pattern they are asking you to do. It's a very simple something. So you don't just write randomly, like the stories you have been reading, the stories you have been reading in secondary school. That's not the kind of stories they want. But if you can write those stories, you can also write the kind of stories they want. So I was once rejected. The first time and the second time I applied, I was once rejected. But I did not give up. I did not give up. I wanted to know the secrets. I wanted to. I know people are really, really making it big in ghostwriting. So I wanted to know what they are doing. I took time. So because I took time to learn that secret, you will not need to take that time to learn the secret again because you are going to learn that secret today. You will learn the truth today. So these platforms, what are the kind of stories they're looking for? They're looking for billionaire romance. If you are someone that reads web novels, you know about billionaire romance stories. They are looking for werewolf stories. Werewolf, that is half human, half werewolf. You used to watch movies about werewolf, right? They're also looking for trauma and thrillers, all these drama movies, thrillers, action. But not every platform accepts action stories. So these platforms want structured, engaging long stories. Structured, engaging long stories. So if your story is not structured, if it is not engaging, if it is not long, they will not accept your contract. They will reject it. So in a technology-driven generation, a lot of money will be made online than in the normal traditional marketing. People are going to come out with 7, 8, 9 figures online faster than our traditional marketing where people do buying and selling. And as a writer, you don't need to write a book and publish, like I said before. You don't need to sell the hard copy of your book like this one. You don't need to sell the hard copy before it begins to make money. So, what am I offering you? I created something simple but very, very powerful. I created something very, very powerful. And it's very, very simple. I call it Ghostwriting Goldmine because it's a gold mine. Since it has been helping people to, to earn a living, it can also help you. So what's this Ghostwriting Goldmine? Ghostwriting Goldmine is just something that has all the information you need, whether you are a writer or you are not a writer. It's something that has all the information you need to earn from ghostwriting. So it's just one single thing that has everything you need to earn from ghostwriting. So this gold mine is going to show you how to write stories that get accepted in these platforms. You're also going to learn the platforms. You're going to learn how to structure long stories. I know people don't know what is long stories. You're going to learn how to structure it. You're going to learn how to avoid rejection. Because once they reject your story, you start giving up. And that is what I want to avoid. Because that forced rejection might make you to give up immediately. So you're also going to learn how to apply to foreign platforms. All these foreign platforms that pay people to publish their stories, you're going to learn how to apply. Because you cannot just come and write a story and apply. They will reject it. There are tactical ways you have to apply. And that's what you are going to learn. You're going to learn that today. So you're also going to learn how to earn in dollars. And you're going to learn, the most important part is that you're going to learn how to outsource, even if you're not a writer. You can check the English meaning of outsourcing. It means calling somebody to do something for you when you cannot do it, when you're not available to do it. So you pay the person some part of the money and you take the lion's share. So let's just say that you're going to earn, if you're going to earn, let me say 700,000 naira from a story, you can pay the person 200 and take 500. It's still a huge amount of money. But then you're going to learn the secret, because if you don't know the secret, you cannot do it. So who is this ghostwriting goldmine for? This ghostwriting goldmine, who is it for? First is for students, both those in secondary school and those in tertiary institution. Because these are the two categories of people that can actually structure stories. People in primary school cannot structure stories. They can, but they cannot structure stories that can be accepted in these platforms. It's also for people earning little or people not earning anything at all at all. If you don't have anything doing currently, or if you don't have anything doing that is giving you the kind of money you want, this ghostwriting goldmine is for you. And it's also for people looking for a real online skill. There are so many online skills. Just like you have heard about ghostwriting, it's actually an online skill that pays, but you don't know how to do it. So this is an opportunity for you to learn how to earn money from ghostwriting. Ghostwriting pays, but it's not for everybody. If you are earning up to $500 to $900 in whatever you are doing, you don't need to leave that thing and go for ghostwriting, because that thing you are doing is already okay. But if you are earning less, or you're not even earning up to that, or you're not even earning anything at all, you have to consider this ghostwriting goldmine, because it's specifically made for people like you. So this is very, very serious. Ghostwriting is not a get rich quick scheme. All these Ponzi schemes that manipulate people's mind and tell them you start this today, next month you get this, in 2 weeks' time. No, please, no. Ghostwriting is a skill. You are going to learn. And when you take your time to learn, you are going to become perfect. And when you become perfect, you're going to earn from it endlessly. It's going to pay you endlessly. This is not something you start today, by next month, you're already making a so amount of money. No, you need to take your time to learn the secrets. You need to take your time to learn the secrets, so that you won't be among those, you won't be among those people that will come outside and say it does not work because they tried and it failed. It requires your time and effort. Like I said it here, it requires time and effort. So if you are a parent and you are seeing this, you already have something doing. As a parent, you have something doing for yourself. But you can get this ghostwriting goldmine for your child in secondary school, your child in university, tertiary institution. The reason is that when they practice this, they are going to begin to earn money from it. And when they begin to earn money, it's going to reduce the burden. They will not be calling you for everything. Mommy, daddy, they ask us to pay this, they ask us to pay that. It will reduce that financial burden on you. And if you're watching this, if you're a big sister or a big brother, you can get this ghostwriting goldmine for your junior ones. It will also reduce that financial stress. So, why is it necessary for you to earn in dollars? I'm going to break this thing down for you to see that it's very, very necessary for you to earn in dollars. The first thing is that we're in a system where Nigeria produces about 600 to 700,000 graduates every single year. So, and as it is increasing. It might even be reaching up to 1 million graduates in a year as years are coming, because so many people will be graduating. Before next year, it will be 800,000. Before you know it, 850, 900,000. So Nigeria produces graduates 600, 700 every year, and there is no job for all of them. There is no job where 600, 700,000 graduates can find. There is no, they don't make jobs available for everybody. So jobs are limited. And the third thing is that inflation is rising in Nigeria. Our currency is depreciating. Naira, the value of Naira is reducing. Everybody knows that. The value of Naira is reducing. So another one is that the price of commodities are drastically increasing. You can wake up tomorrow and they will tell you a bag of rice is 200K. It's very, very possible. They can increase the fuel price tomorrow to 1.5, 1.7, 2,000 naira. People will still buy it because you need fuel to to power your generator and for every other thing and even your vehicle. So they can increase prices of commodities anytime. See, I want you to learn that your salary is fixed. If you are currently working somewhere, your salary is fixed. And if you are hoping to work somewhere in the future, your salary is going to be fixed. Your employer, the person that employed you, owns you. You don't have a free life. You wake up in the morning by 7 a.m., you brush your teeth and rush, go to work to avoid coming late, because if you come to work late, they'll reduce your salary. They own you. So you need to step up the game. You need to like have that freedom for yourself. If not for any other thing, create something that will give you that freedom. Another thing is that pension, the current Nigeria, pension can't even cover your expenses. How much are they paying for pension? 30, 40K. It's not even enough for you to cover for every expenses. So if you're able to end up to $900 in a contract, the equivalent of $900 in today's economy is 1,000 is over 1.2 million. Sorry, is over 1.2 million. $900 is over 1.2 million currently. And how many months is it going to take you to make up to 1.2 million in your current job? How many months is it going to take you? I just want to be realistic. Let's just like be true to ourselves. How many months is it going to make you? Is it going to take you to make 1.2 million in your current job, or even in your future job, the job you're going to apply in the nearest future? How many months is it going to take you to make up to 1.2 million? Just be honest to yourself. So you see this ghostwriting we are talking about, you don't need so much to start. The only thing you need is a smartphone, access to the internet, and the right knowledge. And that right knowledge is this ghostwriting goldmine that will guide you from beginning to the end. So this is the reason why I asked you to watch this video to the end. If you get the ghostwriting goldmine today, you are going to learn how to become a writer. Some people that teach how to become a writer, online courses, they teach this for over 30,000 naira, how to become a writer. They teach it for over 30K. So let's say that the value of this particular one you are going to learn from the ghostwriting goldmine is 30K. How to become a writer. Let's say the value is 30K. And the next thing you are going to learn is long story writing. How to master long story writing. Not everybody knows how to write long stories. And the value is 10,000. If I leave you to write it, you're going to write something that they will not accept. So that particular thing they are going to accept is what I want to teach you. So and the value is 10,000 naira. So you're also going to learn the foreign platforms to apply, because the more the variety is, the best the option. When you learn all the foreign platforms to apply, you know that this particular one is one that is going to pay you better, and you apply. So and the value is 10,000 naira. And another thing is that you're going to learn how to open a dollar account, because you need dollar account to receive payments. So you're going to learn how to step by step how to open dollar accounts. for the value is 10,000 naira. So apart from that, I'm going to give you this book, the soft copy, the ebook. If you get into Ghostwriting Goldmine, you're going to get this book for free in case if you have a business you are running, or you have a brother or a sister or a friend that has a business, you can give them the ebook and they'll benefit from it. Because there are so many things that are going to boost businesses in Nigeria that are written in that ebook. So business growth blueprint, you are going to get the ebook for free. You're not paying for it. So you're also going to get a checklist, a getting started checklist. And in this checklist is like a 14-day challenge to move you from where you are to where you want to be. Because if I leave you to do whatever you want to do, you will relax. So I want to push you. I want you to be on your toes, to know that action is the only thing that is going to make this thing work for you, and not for you waiting, deciding to do it at your own leisure. The only way this thing is going to work for you is if you take action. And there is a 14-day checklist that is going to teach you what you're going to do for 14 days. You're going to receive it for free. And then another interesting part is that if you are able to get everything that is needed, prerequisites, everything that is needed for you to apply for a contract, within that 14 days, I'm going to give to you. If you're able to get everything needed to get a contract, I'm going to guide you personally without anything. I don't offer private mentorship for free, but I'm going to do it for free. The only reason why I'm going to do it is because you have proven to me that you are ready to do this. You really want to do this. You are not lazy. I will take out my time to help you. And then another thing is that you are going to have access to the private community for free. Have you heard about that quote? Networking, the people around you, your network determines your net worth. Have you heard about it? So now this is how networking works. You can actually be in a situation whereby you are lazy, you are tired, you don't know what to do, you are confused. And then you see your friend, someone close to you doing very, very well. It's going to motivate you. And that is the private community I'm talking about. There is a group where there are so many ghostwriters doing really, really well, earning money from ghostwriting. So when you are in that group and you see them talking about their success stories, how they did this, how they did that, it's going to motivate you. And you see people sending proof of contract, sending proof that they received so amount of money. It will motivate you. You know that you're not left alone. You can even ask somebody in the group, how did you do this? You are confused about this, you are confused about that. And they will explain to you. That's why I said it's a private community. But I'm going to give you access to it for free. Only if you get into the Ghostwriting Goldmine. Another thing is that you are going to receive a certificate of completion. Everybody will know that you are a certified ghostwriter. You're going to get a certificate. So now let's break it down. The first one was how to become a writer, which was valid for 30,000 naira. The second one was long story writing mastery, which was valid for 10,000 naira. And the third one is foreign platforms to apply, valued for 10,000 naira. And the fourth one is payment method, how to open a dollar account, valued for 10,000 naira. And everything in total is 60,000 naira. So the one question I want to ask is, let's say you got a contract of $900, which is 1.2 million. Where does 60,000 naira come close to 1.2 million? That's what people don't think about. When you try to provide something that is going to help them earn more, they run away from it. They always want cheap things. They always want things that will be given to them for free. So the truth is that I created this Ghostwriting Goldmine with a particular reason. People want to earn. People want to leave their comfort zone. People want to change their life. But not everybody has the 50K, 40K, 60K. People are pricing. People are selling their courses to learn skills online. Not everybody has that 60K. Not everybody has that 50K. Not everybody has that 40K. There are people that really want to change their story, but they don't have that amount of money. That's why I created this gold mine. So, which is the reason why I will not be selling it for 60K. This is the part where you need to pay attention. This is the reason why I asked you to wait to the end of this video. I will not be selling this Ghostwriting Goldmine for 60K. And I won't still be selling it for 50K, even though it's worth 50K. Not everybody can afford 50K right now. I won't be selling it for 50K. I won't even be selling it for 40K. Yes, some people can afford 40K, but not everybody can afford 40K. If you are being asked to pay 40K for 1.2 million, you will quickly do it. But not everybody can afford that 40K. And I won't still be selling it for 30K. Because some people in tertiary institutions, some people in secondary school, if you are giving pocket money of 30K, what are you going to do? You look carry your whole pocket money and go and pay for something that is going to pay you. What are you going to be eating? So that's the reason why I will not be selling it for 30K. I won't still be selling it for 20K. Ghostwriting Goldmine will not be going for 20K. So the Ghostwriting Goldmine will be going for 10,000 naira, which I believe everybody can afford, both those in secondary school, tertiary institution, and those already doing something, those working right now, those working currently can afford 10,000 naira. It's true that the value inside this book worth more than 10,000, but it's like that because everybody needs to get access to it. Access to something that really, really pays people. So don't let this opportunity pass you by. So this 10,000 naira is for this Ghostwriting Goldmine. You know the truth here is that I won't be selling this Ghostwriting Goldmine for 10,000 naira. I won't be selling it for 10,000 because I know the situation of the country is really, really tough for almost everybody. So that's the reason why I'll not be selling it for 10,000. I won't even be selling it for 5,000 naira. I won't sell Ghostwriting Goldmine for 5,000 naira. If you are going to get the Ghostwriting Goldmine, you can get it for 4,900 from now till Sunday. After Sunday, it goes back to 10,000. So if you can get it from now till Sunday, you'll get it for 4,900. But once it is Sunday, it's going to go back to 10,000 naira. It's true that I really want to help people. I want to help others get access to this, learn this skill that pays so many people. There is no competition in this particular skill. This one, there's no competition. Whenever you apply, they will accept. So far, it is that thing they want. Whenever you apply, they will accept. There's no competition. That's why I feel like it is the best skill everybody can learn. Now, let me ask you something. Some of us do go out on weekends to buy shawarma. And if you buy a shawarma, you will not buy only the shawarma. You would like to get a bottle of Coke, right? Let's say the combination of a shawarma and a bottle of Coke costs 4,900. And a book that will help you learn a skill costs 4,900. Which one are you going to choose? There are two different people. Some people will choose the shawarma and the Coke, and some people will choose the Ghostwriting Goldmine that is going to help them. Another option is, let's see it in another different spot. You go out for a weekend, you go for fries, you bought fries. I know all these things, they cost more than 4,900, but let's say you bought fries that cost about 4,900. And there is also something that can teach you a skill that costs for 4,900. So now tell me, are you going to take something that is going to like move away from your body? Because if you eat those things, after 30 minutes, they are already out. You'll not be feeling the taste again. Once it is 30 minutes after eating, after enjoying yourself, it is over. They will pass through your anus. But if you learn a skill with that 4,900, you can get those things every weekend for yourself. You can be able to get those fries, those shawarma, everything, every weekend for yourself. So, I don't know if you've heard about the first law of motion, Newton's first law of motion. I'm going to read it out. It states that an object at rest will remain at rest, and an object in motion will remain in motion unless acted upon by an external force. Let's remove that motion. Let's focus on the rest. An object at rest will remain at rest unless acted upon by an external force. So where you are is not where you want to be. Where you are is not your dream life. So you are going to remain at rest unless something pushes you, an external force, and that external force is action. You deciding to do the right thing for yourself, at least for once. You deciding to take the bold step to do something that is going to benefit you forever. Writing is a skill that is going to pay you forever. So you are already at rest. And the only thing that will make you to leave that rest, to leave that comfort zone is action. Taking action, doing the right thing, doing what others are doing. So nothing changes if nothing changes. Nothing is going to change if you don't change. This one is not all about mindset, it's all about action. You know this thing works. You know people are earning from this. But whenever you see it, you just turn a blind eye, do as if you don't see it, and you remain where you are. You keep doing the same thing every single day. You don't even think about your life, you don't even think about your future. You think you're going to remain in your parents' life forever. You not remain in your parents' house or your parents' life. There will be a particular time where you need to step up. There will be a particular time where they will be looking up to you to give them. And what if you're not able to give them at that moment? How are you going to feel? So people are already doing this. You have seen it. People are already doing this. And the only difference between you and those people that are earning from ghostwriting is action. They saw the opportunity and they took action. So there's something I want to say. So if you are a man and you are watching this video, there's something I want to tell you. Nobody cares about you as a man. Yes, as a man, nobody cares about you because you have no value as a man. Your value increases as a man when you begin to solve problems. Your value increases as a man when you begin to take responsibilities. They need money for something, you provide it. They need money for this, you provide it. That is when they begin to value you as a man. And you are not going to marry into a rich family. It's not possible. Even if you marry into a rich family as a man, your wife's parents, they will not regard you. They will be treating you as a non-entity, as rag. Because you are not a man. To them, what makes a man is money. So you need to step up your game as a man. And if you're a woman watching this, it's true that you can marry into a rich family. It's true that you can have a rich partner. But having your own money as a woman is not pride. It's protection. You're protecting yourself. You're protecting yourself from hurt. Because if you don't have your own money, you'll be scared to jump into an argument with him, with your partner. Because you already believe that one argument can terminate the contract. And imagine someone that has been sponsoring your lifestyle, doing everything for you, wig, bag, everything you need, is doing it for you. And then one day he stops. What's going to happen? You come back to square one because you don't have your own money. So as a woman, having your own money is very, very imperative. It's very, very important. So I've said a lot. I've said a lot. So if at this particular stage, if you're not convinced enough to take action, then I don't know if there's any other thing that can help you in life. So to get into the ghostwriting goldmine, to get this ghostwriting goldmine, this is what you're going to do. Go back to that page that brought you to this webinar. Or go back to that person that sent you link of this webinar. Go back there or click the link on this description. There is a description of this video. There's a link in the description of this video. Click the link. That link will take you to a place where you are going to get the ghostwriting goldmine. So don't just watch this video and move on. Take action. Your future might just start with this decision. Once you take action right now, it might be the beginning of your journey. And when you are going to tell your story, you will say that you just started watching a video, and after watching the video, you took action. And after taking action, it started working for you. That's how you are going to tell your story. So I hope and I believe that one day you are going to be among those that will come and tell me or post on social media as that ghostwriting has helped their life. So with that being said, I wish you all good luck and I hope to see you on the inside. Ghostwriting Goldmine is going to save your life.